All right, good morning, good afternoon. 7.2, multiplying powers with the same base. We should be able to multiply monomials using the properties of exponents. Naming the different parts of our expression, we have the base, the exponent. If we have something like, let's go over this one, that 5 is our exponent, our x is our base, also our variable, and our 3 is our coefficient. Okay? Okay, again, we have our exponent, our base, our coefficient, and then our constant. All right, so when multiplying powers with the same base or like bases, when multiplying powers with the same base, it is written as this. All this is saying the a is the base, and we're going to be multiplying them. So we are going to be adding their exponents. So m plus n. Really, why this is this right here. A to the third power times a to the fifth power can be written as a times a times a. And then a to the fifth would be written like this. Well, when it's all multiplying, I don't need these. I can drop these parentheses, and then it just becomes, I can rewrite it as a to the eighth. So really, I don't have to do all this workout. I just have to add these two numbers together. Okay? So let's go down here. Simplifying 3 to the 11th power. So we only have one base. X to the 12th. This one is simplified all the way down. This 3, I could solve and do 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which I don't want to right now. We could put it in a calculator if I really wanted to. Now, here, like bases, or here are coefficients. I can multiply our coefficients together. So 5 times 3, that gets me 15. X to the second and x to the fourth. I have like bases, so x to the sixth. And I have dealt with everything, all of the numbers, so I'm done with that one. Same here. Our coefficients, 3 times 4 is 12, and then a to the fifth power. A lot of kids mistakenly multiply them because we're multiplying them together. You have to remember that you're adding them together. Add. Okay. Our next page. Simplifying the following products. Remember, a is actually a to the first. And that's a big one because if it's a to the first, that changes you have a whole nother a, right? So 6 times 4 is 24. And then a to the sixth power. Here, 3 times 5. And remember, when multiplying, order does not matter. So I can change this to 3 times 5 times a to the second times a to the first times b. So I'm going to put like terms together. Just my numbers here are going to change, or be here. And then I can actually do the math out, multiply those. This becomes a to the third, and then b. Here, we have a times a would be a to the second, b to the third. Simplifying order of operations. So do you see an adding here? We have to multiply first. So here I have 3 times 2, which is 6, x to the 7th power, and then plus 3 times 5 is 15, x to the 7th power. Remember, I'm adding these exponents. Well, now I have adding, and they have to be like terms. Well, I have both both of them are x to the 7th power, so I can add these two terms. It would be 21 x to the 7th power. Remember, when adding, you don't change anything about that, about these, the term. Okay, your assignment is right here, page 429, 9 through 19 odd, number 31, and 37 through 43 odd.